Hello, and welcome back to another episode of this fine Let's Play. I'm sorry that there was no intro for the last episode, but that was because I was playing with a friend and I didn't want to make them uncomfortable or whatnot. So, yeah. Alright. I knew you could do it, and not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own, and it has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going. Together, needless to say. To the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Hmm? Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Faefolk. That Ranjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Yulmor's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that I've had a belly full of ill meg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Don't worry, I'll ask Feul to tell them off. Oh man, I wish you could like see Feul. I don't know if you can go into the castle. I don't think you can. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't. And if you can, then, golly gee. There's a bunch of like quests over here that I need to do later on, and there's a bunch of areas over here that I don't think I can get to. But yeah, so we're gonna continue to the Crystarium. Oh, thank God I have a teleportation thing. Alright. Where is Alize specifically, though? At the Docile Gate. Alright. So we can go there. I need to repair my gear suit. God, alright. So nothing seems to have happened, but we can't be too sure. Yeah, like everything looks fine. Peaceful. Thank God. Oh, look at her hair. It's so
All
cute.
seems well at the Crystarium.
Yeah.
Yes. Yulmor was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Hello?
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
Who are you?
And you are...
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation. I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations.
Oh, fucking shit.
As for my true identity...
I thought we escaped the Garleans. Oh, he's an Asian.
I am Emmett Selk, Asian.
One fear. Big fear.
Gaius spoke of you. A native of the Source.
Yeah, so what are you doing on the first, huh?
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory.
It's cloudy.
Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle?
It's cloudy, Emmett Selk.
Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining?
What are you gonna do, kill us?
Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis.
the end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining.
Sucks, dude. I'm just doing what is best.
Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all.
Hey, listen, I was pulled here, okay, against my will, but listen, you know what? Whatever, I don't care. Ha! Spite. I like it here on the first. I don't have to deal with Xenos.
Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Ooh, sucks. Am I supposed to cry for you or something?
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone.
Don't touch my boy.
Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all.
Oh.
But that's no different from what Seperate did. And we all know how well that ended for him.
Yeah, I killed him.
And so, while it is liable to be troublesome,
Uh
I have settled upon a different approach.
huh. Please take like 3 steps back. Why are you getting closer to me?
Cooperation.
Oh, you what?
I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
What? There's something.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Yeah, like, I don't believe that. I feel like there's a catch. There's something that you want.
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say,
You do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
Smart.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian Slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions.
Well, I'm not gonna like straight up just every Ascian I see I'm gonna murder. I'm gonna be like, okay, so you want to kill the world? Oh, and you'll stop at nothing? Okay, then I'll kill you. But if you just walk up and go, hey, I'm an Ascian, hahaha, you know, like, and you just want to talk, I'll be like, yeah, sure. Give me a reason to kill you, then I'll kill you. But don't give me a reason, and I won't. Simple. I'm not like some kind of like monstrous person.
Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
That's a threat. Very I'm uneasy. I'm uneasy. Cooperation? He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but first things first, we should report to the Exarch. You can run along, Atelios. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent exertions, I'd say you've earned a rest. Go on, take yourself to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. Thanks. Alright. Well, so since they're gonna go speak with the Exarch, we have to go. And sleep. Alright. Ah, welcome back, sir. We've been expecting you. You'll find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope they are to your liking. Oh. Okay. Alright, thank you. Oh! Sandwiches? Sandwiches? Hold on. There are sandwiches. Oh, there are sandwiches for us. Oh my god. How cute. Oh, there's a note. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. He'll probably think you're talking to yourself.
That's fine. But oh, the Crystal Exarch made those sandwiches for us. I'm going to scream. That's so cute.
Still, he's keeping you well fed.
You say that as if like I'm like a pet or something. But how are you doing, Hardbird?
Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about.
Oh, you and me both, buddy.
When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
A little bit.
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
You're putting me off my dinner? Tell me about Seto. Not everything. I don't think you've lost everything.
You mean Seto? Well, that's... I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him.
Aw. Sweetie.
What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto? Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
Alright, I guess. Oh, that's... Oh. Wow, we are all rested up. Oh, we ate all those? Oh my god. Yep, we're ready for another day of ass kicking or something. Real politic. Nani? My duckling! A party soon oh no. Good morning to you, sir. I do hope you are well rested. The Exarch and your companions are presently gathered in the Ocular. He asks that you convene with them at your earliest convenience. Yeah. I love that. Right. Let us go to the Mysterium. Hello, I'd like to come in to the Ocular. Thank you. Alright. Let's see what's up. Is everyone doing okay?
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
No. Oh boy.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon?
I mean, he really did.
Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe.
Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity.
Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You leave him alone, don't touch him.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters, put each and every Light Warden to the sword, prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs. And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy.
God.
For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
And he's just gonna fuck off, alright?
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
I don't know. I don't know. But if he crosses us, I'll make him wish he hadn't. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. But I'll fucking fight him.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did.
I mean... that is true.
It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Don't like that one bit.
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far.
Yeah, no problem.
In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Armarang, and Raktika remain.
Oh god.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
Alright.
I'll take Armarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
But what if you get caught?
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Yes!
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me. You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
I can't believe he's joining
What's that?
Smash. I can't believe the Crystal Exarch is joining Smash next year.
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Leda Luran.
Oh god.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I'm willing to take.
If he fucking dies, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Okay, thank god, at least somebody's going with him.
Of course.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Sorry. Had to pause for a second while I pulled something up. Oh boy. Alright, so we're splitting up. That can only end well, huh? Before you leave, I would make a request of you. There's a church, or rather the ruins of a church, at Fort Job. Might I ask that you go there before seeking out your Stola? It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet within that hall there remains a tablet whose writing I believe may prove of use to your Stola. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. Alright? A most considerate proposal. Very well, ere we depart to Raktika, we shall journey unto Fort Job, that we might secure this relic. Okay. Let us... Do I have a... Hold on. Do I have... No, we're not going to use the ticket. That's only for big teleports, like to Kugane or Ulda, Limsa, whatever. Those tickets are to only be used for those type of things. Alright. Hello. Here amidst these ruins we will find the Church of the First Light. And within that hallowed hall, the tablet we seek. Time is of the essence, my friend. Let us be quick. Okay. A little faith. At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites served, not as man's final bastion, but as a testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood with its inexorable tides would drown nigh every one, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. For the creatures which then did rise from the fulgent deluge were seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both, whence came the name of Sin Eater. The people were lost, seemingly forgotten by their god. Yet where there is light there hath ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of these worshippers of shadow did then migrate to the Raktika, but that is a tale for another time. For now, let us find what remaineth of the chapel here. Alright. Oopsies. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had a side quest that required me to go here. Let's just... package... yeah. Here you go. Oh, food for Mother. Everyone will be so pleased. Her last letter mentioned how distraught she was to hear that the members of the guard had given their lives at Hallminster Switch, and how touched that so many more risked themselves to protect it. But of course she would be. Our whole family is from there after all. I expect that she wanted to express her feelings by preparing food for us. She does that. Wait a moment. You were at Hallminster Switch too, weren't you? I saw you on the front lines. I knew it. I don't think I could ever forget the sight of you, facing down eater after eater without ever once flinching. And it's not just me, you're an inspiration to all of us. Here's an idea, what if you pass these out to the rest of the guard? I'm sure they'll be awestruck. Sure? Okay. There's a person over here. Hello? Where? Oh, they're on top of the building, huh? I hear it. I hear the stupid ether current. Where? There it is. I'm like looking around, I'm like, I hear the whooshing. A whoosh whoosh. Wishy washy. Okay. Ah, sandwich. You have my things, for this of course, but also for the battle. I remember you well. Though we lost many, it would have been many more without your aid. E. Oh! Oh my god, that person has a cactus. Alright. Here's a sandwich. Wicked White, you're him! You were there in the middle of it all, as strong as 100 men, a bulwark against the tide of eaters that threatened to overwhelm us. And now you've brought me a sandwich. How the world works, it's, you know... Right. Here's a sandwich. Ah, food, thank you. And may I just say, it's a true honor to have you here. Your bravery on the field will not be soon forgotten. Cool. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Hello? Where are you? Oh, you're up, aren't you? Heck. Wait, they're not up here. What? Hold on. Maybe I'm just blind. Wait. Wow, my health! Wait, did I just hear an Aether current? I don't know. Oh! My camera. Chathwick's mother made this. That's the best news I've had in days. Her cooking is excellent. I was sorry that we couldn't save their home, but at least the whole family made it out alive. Oh, I need to turn the quest in. Ooh, woo. I'll do all these side quests in my spare time. I should also probably collect Aether currents so I can fly. Alright, please, were they? I expected as much. I apologize for asking such a trifling task of you, but we lost a lot of people on that battlefield. Anything that might raise morale is well worth trying. Yo, I'm used to doing these, like, quote-unquote trifling tasks. And I thought that if they admire you even half as much as I do, well... In any case, you have my sincerest gratitude. I saved my favorite portion of the food for you, so please, take it along with my thanks. Aww! Thank you! Oh, thank you! Please, please. Ooh. Hello, excuse me. Down here, huh? Destination. There's no Aether currents here, right? I hope not, because I don't see any. Also, I'm way over leveled for this. I'm almost like max level, fuck. There you guys are. Aye, this is indeed the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. What little is left of the churches I've seen until now has always borne the scars of decades of disuse. Its subterranean construction hath done much to protect the hall from the ravages of time, yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. As faith in the light did wane, so rose reverence for the dark, and its followers did want for places of worship. To be plain, the standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but to worshippers of the dark, the knights blessed, who subsequently migrated to Raktika, yes? Indeed, 'twas beneath the shaded boughs of the Raktika greatwood that they finally found sanctuary. Often many times did Yulmore make spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The Exarch knoweth full well that Y'shtola, in her seclusion, doth labor to learn all that she may of the blessed in their past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I now see. The tablet of which she spoke no doubt provided a glimpse into the history that she so yearneth to comprehend. Well then, we'd better hurry up and find it. Alright. Time to search. Search your surroundings for the tablet. Alright. Oh, we're actually... Okay. Can I not? Oh, I can move around. How far can I zoom in? Okay. I may be blind as hell. Hold on. Okay, I can't okay, that's as far as I can go. Is it like on the wall or something? see what's over here. Okay, these are some sacks. Some stuff over there. Oh, okay, that's Minfilia. We need to find the freaking tablet. I'm really blind. I hope I'm not missing anything. Is it under here, perhaps? Like, on the floor? Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Where's, what was that? Hold on. My mouse hit something. Okay, Urianger, but there was something over here, I think, that it hit. I guess not. That's Urianger. Thancred. I don't... Am I just fucking blind? Hold on. Oh god, my camera's really bright. My... Hold on. Okay, shoot. Is it... Where? Thancred... Please. Alright, it's not up here. I think I'm just really fucking blind. Urianger... It's hidden, but like, fuck, dude, it's really well hidden. Wait. Oh! I'm dumb! You've located the Time-Worn tablet. Wow, it took me like 8 minutes just to find it. Yo. Fumpka. Monka ass. I have food, so I'm just gonna eat real quick. So excuse my eating. Alright. Within the altar thou sayest. Not escapeth thine eye, Tozim. This is indeed the tablet we seek. Curious, these engravings predate the Knights Blessed. If I'm not mistaken, they are writ in the scripture of the ancient empire of Ronka, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Raktika. 'Twill be no small matter to decipher them. A fine gift for our seeker of truth. 'Tis plain the Exarch understandeth Y'shtola only too well. But come, let us quit this place and make ready for our journey into the woods. Alright! Into the dark. Yay, Y'shtola! Ere we depart, there is a custom of the Knights Blessed which I feel compelled to, elucidate? As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus do they take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their very names. To speak plain, it is the belief of the blessed that one's own name must ne'er be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases masters their disciples. So it is that Y'shtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya, lest we offend them. I bid you speak not her true name in the Blessed's presence. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the great wood's border. Alright. Let us head out. Head off to Raktika. Oh shit. Alright. Well, I'm actually going to end the episode right here because, oh shoot, it is a great time to end. In the next episode, I will be at Raktika because I will be doing all the side quests and then making my way to Raktika, and then I'll start the video when we at that place. So if you see the change in, you know, scenery, that's because I moved locations and stuff, you know? But anyways, I will see you all in the next episode. Take care. Be safe.